Hey everybody, happy May the 4th. Welcome to Neuro-Heretical Wargaming, where the stupidity is not a bug, but a feature. Today, I am joined by my friend, Jeff. Jeff, how are you doing today?
Good. I'm ready to crush some rebel scum.
Rebel scum, you say?
Yes.
That's weird. This isn't Warhammer, is it? No, it is not, because it is May the 4th, which we realized shortly after the previous stream, because timing is an enigma and incomprehensible. We realized today's May the 4th, so we are pulling out one of my personal favorites, Star Wars Armada. This is a naval combat game that was originally made by Fantasy Flight Games, was now being controlled by Atomic Mass Games, but it's kind of in a weird state. It's currently being maintained by the community, but I personally love this game. It's a great game. It's you have to
The best game.
You have to think about it a lot differently than you would for a battalion-sized game such as Warhammer. So we're gonna be playing this today. If you guys have any questions, because I know not all of you have played this before, we are more than happy to answer them. Our producer here, Jonathan. Oh, I'm sorry.
Jonathan.
We have Jonathan behind the keys.
Hi,
Jonathan,
yeah,
how
that
are
is
you
me.
today?
I'm doing great today. I have a couple people in the chat, so hello everybody.
Heck yeah.
It said send the message, you know how to send a message.
Huh, all right. Well,
I've got it on now.
Oh, very
Thought you all
good.
should know.
Ghost in chat.
What is it? Dead internet theory?
Is that
Oh,
someone
the
like
AI.
that everything's just AI at this point? Yeah, it's kind of spooky to think about. Well, if we don't mind switching over to hand cam, we can show off each other's fleets.
Oh no.
We're good?
Yep, you're good.
Okay, great. All right, so in the left corner, we have Jeff running an Imperial Navy fleet. This will be led by Admiral Sloane, who is an EU character that some of you guys might not be familiar with. You see her in Battlefront 2, Star Wars Battlefront 2. But she is a big buff to fighters. So we have a ISD, a Simoon refit, for those of you familiar. And then off to the side, we have some Gazantes, a Raider, also from Battlefront. But fun fact, that was originally made by Fantasy Flight Games for X-Wing. And a Quasar carrier leading a whole slew of fighters. We have 2 TIE bombers, a TIE Advanced, two named TIE Fighter Squads, a named TIE Interceptor Squad, and a special TIE Interceptor Squad. And on the other side of the field, we got Admiral Raddus from Rogue One, for those of you unfamiliar. We have a CR-90 Corvette here. We have Harrison Dula in the Ghost, along with 2 X-Wing fighters here. And then we have 3 Hammerhead Corvettes. Now, you might think, this doesn't seem like a lot. Well, that's because we have this. Admiral Raddus. Every admiral in this has like a bonus that they provide for their army that helps you with list building. Admiral Raddus's thing is that he just shows up from hyperspace wherever he wants. So, I have this coming in from hyperspace somewhere between turn 2 onwards. But that might also raise the question, Scott, that's a separatist ship. You should know that, you stupid Star Wars fan. Yes, I know that. Don't judge me on that. Don't question me on this. So there are rules provided by Atomic Mass Games to run this with the Rebels. Canonically, there was one Providence class, that's what it's called, Providence class carrier, that the Rebels utilized towards the beginning part of the Galactic Civil War, and this is going to be me nerding out the entire game, so I apologize. I don't apologize, actually. Let me go back to front cam. So, thank you.
I'm gonna hand it back.
For those of you who are not trying to be rude, this is just our hand cam, because we're very fancy like that. So,
It works just
We
as
have a question in chat on what is y'all's plan with that deployment?
okay, so that is a great question. So my thing is, my entire army's list is built around dropping this thing. Everything else sucks. These are doo-doo things. However, this has to be dropped within a short distance of one of these guys. So I'm trying to go wide to give myself a bunch of angles that I can then pincer him on. He has a bit of an advantage right now because he has the stronger force on the board. Jeff, what is your general plan with all this?
Fighters and bombers go burr, and then go over and destroy all your other ships.
So you're just trying to splash me out of the water with just punch me in the nose fast enough where I just can't interact with this thing, or I have to put it in a stupid position.
Yes.
And yeah, so I guess now we determine who goes first.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but wait, that's already done. So in this game, every list is built up to a certain amount of points. Whoever has the lower cost of list gets to pick who goes first and second. So my list was 395 points. His list is 400, meaning I have the initiative. I choose to go first. In exchange for that, though, we play one of his missions. And his mission is blow each other up, pretty much. Every time we do a critical wound to a vehicle, to another ship, one of us will get 15 points. Or we can spend dice to flip cards over. That also gets us 15 points. As well, you get a little buff from this. All of your ships start with a concentrate fire token.
Oh.
So let me get you those.
That sounds like it does something.
Yes.
Important members of the chat would also like you to know that they are better at this game than you, and that you should feel that.
Is that members of chat falling?
Yes.
Try me, bitch. Right, there you go. Concentrate fire tokens let you reroll one die. You can spend that to reroll a die.
One of the members playing might be a former tournament player in this game. We will have a fun guessing game on which one do you think it is.
And if anybody already knows the answer, don't cheat. Don't tell the rest of the class. No cheating. It's probably Jeff, honestly. Look at that face. He looks like the face of a killer. This is the skin of a killer, Bella.
Shut up.
All right.
I thought it was Star Wars Day, not Twilight Day.
It could be any day we want. This is our channel. We're just here to have fun. Another thing that makes this system unique is ships are an inherently sluggish, just piece of engineering. There's only so fast that they can react, and as they get moving, they have a certain momentum to them. In order to kind of capture that, there is these command dials. So every ship is more or less difficult to command. An ISD, an Imperial Star Destroyer, because it's so dang big, you have to coordinate a lot of people. It's a bit harder to react with than this little guy here. So to reflect that, we have between 1 to 3 command tokens. These give us specific buffs for each of our turns. So I'm going to stack mine up. It looks like he's already done that. Let's see. Boop.
Because I've played before.
He's played before. Don't let anybody fool you. All right. So, as we go through this, especially through the first turn, we'll definitely try to explain a little bit more.
What did you mess up, John?
Especially because this is a newer system for people. And yeah, so I guess with that, is there anything you need to do or want to say before we get started?
No, I don't think so, other than die, rebel scum.
Oh, well, I was going to say good luck, have fun, but no.
That wouldn't be in theme of the Empire of me to say good luck.
How you fix
fun.
what? Just use your words. What do you need to fix?
Front cam is a square, it's a rectangle, and it's
Front cam is? Oh, I know what. That one's on me. That one's on me.
Dang it, Scott.
I last used this camera for... Oh, dear. Sorry, chat. Oh, God. I last used this camera to take the fun photo for our hobby stream. I forgot to change it back. That one is me.
Oh, yeah, how did the hobby stream go?
Oh, it was good. We got a lot done. There we go. How's that?
okay, that's good.
Okay. Angle good and everything?
Yep.
Okay, great. The hobby stream went great. We had Chaplain Thrain joining us the entire time. So we were just chatting it out. I got the statue built. I still want to scar it up and make it chaosified. But otherwise, yeah, it was good.
Good.
All right, another thing about this game is it alternates. So I'll go with one ship, he'll go with one ship, and just goes back and forth. Because I brought more ships than him, he has a once per game just skip. So he can try to stall me out a little bit. I'm going to go with this Hammerhead Corvette. He's doing a navigate command. So that what that can do is either let me speed up or slow down, because right now I'm going speed 2. Or it lets me increase my maneuver, or it lets me increase my maneuverability. I'll show what that means in a minute. But we're just going to bank that. So you can always bank these commands for later, for a weakened version of it. The token version lets me change the speed by 1. If I do a maneuver in the future, I can do the dial and the token at the same time to do a more buffed up version. So he's currently cruising at speed 2. In order to actually model like how ships would like move in space ocean, we have this, and everything has a certain like layout for how maneuverable they are. So I'm just going to do this with my hammerhead. Boop, click that in, and it moves distance 2.
Ooh.
All right, that is that. Because right now I want to figure out where he's going, so I know where I want to drop the big gun.
I also have a maneuver.
My God.
I'm going to bump up the
Pump up the jams.
jam.
Bump up the jams.
I'm
Pump
going to
up
move
the
the
jams.
Star Destroyer to move 2.
Okay, so you're speeding up. Oh, my phone is not on vibrate. Hobby.
Neither
Oh,
is
no, it is.
mine. That was me. Gonna move
Jonathan,
up.
is this true? What Brendan said?
What did Brendan say?
Our dice cam still has the overlay on it, which might be why we couldn't read the dice.
Dice cam still has the overlay on it, but it would not help fix not reading the dice issue.
Well, at least fix the overlay.
And that is my movement.
All right. Or just not worry about dice cam.
Yeah, we could just roll in space.
Yep. The dice cam sucks anyway. I know we've complained about this a lot before. Ongoing issue. We have a possible solution, which I'm going to try to install this week or so. So we'll see. Okay, so we see the ISD starting to move this way. This thing has a very big front arc, and these things are very squishy. So I don't want to be squished.
Just be squished.
No. All right, we're going to go with this hammerhead. We're going to do a navigate with this. This time we're going to pump up the jams to speed 3. So it's cruising. It gets a little less maneuverable at this speed, but I want to try and outturn him. And I don't want to land on this because this is debris. It can hurt me. I don't want to be hurt. No. All right. Go ahead, Jeff. Yeah, while he's doing that, how's chat doing? Anything else going on?
A maneuver.
Do we have any new?
We're gonna actually
Do we have
bump this
familiar
up
faces or new friends
to 3.
today?
Have some familiar faces.
How about worn out places?
I woke up early today, man. My brain is gone.
All
I'll wake
around
up
me
sometime.
are familiar faces.
Also, someone hacked our chat.
How so?
I'm talking and not talking at the same time.
Oh,
How'd you let that happen?
I'm arguing with myself.
I hate to see it. All right, did you land on your squadron?
Trying to land flat.
One part of my personality
No,
thinks you're
I did
handsome,
not.
Scott, and the other part doesn't.
All right, well, I mean, that's good to know at least.
I did not land on the squadron.
Chat, if you see two distinct personalities coming from what I am typing in chat, know that that's perfectly normal.
Oh, Brendan's on there too, hasn't he? Got it. All right, figured it out. He is the ghost in the machine. Shoot.
Not an angry machine spirit. What,
All right.
what's wrong, Scott?
This is what's wrong.
What is wrong about
Why
that?
is what's
yeah.
wrong?
I think I made an issue in deployment, but we're dealing with it.
Why
As
is
I will confirm that I am not
Explain to me what's
a
wrong.
Armada
Yep,
tournament
that's
player.
fair. That is fair. So this is a buff ship right now. It's not my capital ship, but he has an upgrade on it that makes everybody else more maneuverable. The rub right now is I was hoping you wouldn't barrel everything towards this. That's the issue right now. But I think over here we're at least in a you can't stop us all kind of situation, right? So we're
Are
going
you
to...
sure about that?
Everything is going perfectly according to
I don't know.
plan.
We're gonna find out. Hammerhead is going to also maneuver. Let's increase the speed 3. I think I can avoid landing on the debris with that. Let's find out.
I stole it.
Please.
While we're talking about Hammerhead and Scott is moving, chat, what is your favorite shark?
Huh.
What?
I like the goblin shark.
Oh, they are a cute one. What a cute...
They are not.
Shark Week's like kind of close, right? What is Shark Week actually?
I don't. They have. It's not Shark Week anymore. It's Shark Month now.
It's Shark
Basically.
Month now?
Or it's Shark. No, I think they've changed it to Shark Fest because
Wasn't
it just
the-
goes for an undescript amount of time.
Wasn't the last time they invited the guys from Jackass on there?
Because I forget. Shark, is that Discovery or is that History?
Discovery.
Discovery. Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't involve ancient aliens, so it can't
Yeah,
be
it
on history.
doesn't involve aliens or people picking through trash. So,
Fair. That is fair.
Ooh, go in the chat for the whale shark.
hey.
Well, sharks in chat. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh, it's me.
What's like the little ones that are like that big? They have like the leopard. Are they just called leopard sharks?
I think it's just leopard shark.
Those are cute ones. I remember one time when I was growing up, right? I went to the Baltimore Aquarium. It was just a wee me, little me, right? So imagine like a George Lopez style, like still a big head, but just short. And there's like a shark area, right? I was walking through it and I was like, you know, this close to the wall of the tank. And this shark just like comes in from stage left, shows me my periphery, and little me, I'm probably like 5 at this point, goes screaming and crying down the tunnel of sharks because it's just like one of those tunnels that goes through the tank. So little me was like, I'm running for his dear life. Shoot. Okay.
Shoot.
Sharknado, always a classic.
All right, I'm gonna go with them. We're gonna do. We'll bank that token. Do I want to bank that token? Yes. I think I can. I think I can swerve like all round of shooting because I want to bank this to use my upgrade to buff the rest of the class. Okay. So maneuver. This thing is fairly maneuverable at least. So we'll do this. All right. All right, Jeff. What is your final ship?
This one.
The Gazantes.
And then I'm going to bump it up to 3.
Okay, so everything's speeding on up, barreling towards me.
Well, how
Okay.
else can we defeat the rebel scum if we can't get to them?
Honestly, Jonathan, put it in, you know, we got to find out, we got to put it to a vote. Are we rebel sympathizers here or are we Imperial scum? That's the real question for the ages. Oh God. Okay. All right. So, Chad, you might be asking yourself, wait, you have all these little squadrons. When do they go?
Never.
All right. That's an excellent question, Chad. There's 2 times they can go. Either A, when a ship does a squadron command, they can command X amount of squadrons, depending on the ship's statistics, to go do move and shoot. Or they can wait until after all the ships move, in which case then we will alternate doing 2 at a time. The issue with that is unless they have a specific keyword, they can only move or shoot. So they get a lot more efficient when they have those capital ships really guiding them along and telling them what to properly do. So I have Harrison Dula here. She has an ability to give 2 other squadrons that keyword, so we'll do that. So I'll give these 2 that keyword. We're going to provide a little bumper, a little roadblock to protect this thing for another turn.
Don't even bother.
Yeah, I'm going to bother.
Don't bother.
I am bothered right now. I'm not in my lane. I'm not moisturized. All right. Now you get to activate 2 squadrons. and the other, oh dear, I forgot to, we did a little practice sesh before this. I forgot to heal my things back up to full.
Well, I guess they're just dead now.
But yeah. Oh, hey. Here comes Sienna Ree with the TIE Interceptor. Here comes Saber Squadron. Is that what they're called? Yeah,
Yes.
Saber Squadron.
How do you not know this?
You know, that's a great question. I knew who that was. Yeah, I'm going to know a lot. We're going to learn a lot about me this stream, everybody, as we learn that I have a very specific obsession. It's Star Wars ships, which is why we're playing this. But you know, jury's still out on which one of us is the former tournament player. We're going to go with Harrison Dula. That's my last squadron activation. She does have the keyword to move and shoot, so she is going to jump up here. Actually, can I be here and still within engagement range? Yes, so she'll jump behind there, hide behind Wedge Antilles and the other X-Wing, and we're just going to try and pop that guy. Or at least do some popping.
No, it's not going to happen.
So are we officially down the dice cam? Producer?
Doing like 10 different things. Give me a second.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to roll it over here then, if you don't mind keeping us on overhead. All right. So Harrison Dula here is firing at this interceptor squad here. We have 3 hits and an accuracy. You don't have any defense tokens on that, though. Saber squad.
Oh, on Saber Squad. No.
Okay, so that'll be 3 damage. That should splash it. I think you still get counter, though. Oh, it doesn't get counter. That's right.
No.
It's, okay, never mind. It swaps that for snipe. All right, so I splashed 1 interceptor. Neat.
Sacrifices are always worth it.
Scott, I would like to ask if you're flying in wedge formation.
Over here we are. We have a little wedge here. Then this one is doing a little flanking maneuver, otherwise known as baiting the opponent. And then we're going to tee the line and other nautical terms. And then we'll do.
And it's all me.
Scott,
Yes.
in a wedge formation.
Well, no, he's the wedge. He's. Oh, and there's wedge. Okay, yeah, got it. All right. There's a lot of wedges here, right? We got a wedge here. We're wedging here. We got a wedge here. What is a Star Destroyer but a big wedge? And then we have Wedge Antilles over here.
Danger triangle.
Danger triangle, ready to kick my butt. Butt.
It's all right. The bombers are protected.
Oh, I don't like that.
Wedge Antilles, not to be confused with the other Antilles in Star Wars.
All right.
Raddus Antilles, who's also in this list.
Wait, he is?
Yeah, no, he's on this guy ready to show up. He buffed its command ability.
Fascinating.
Yeah. If they're a character in Star Wars, they're probably in this game either by officially released content or fan content. All right. Is that everything? That's just everything. So we're going off to round 2 now. No points have been scored. But like I said, this mission's a shoot each other in the head mission. So let's see. Okay. Oh, that thing's barreling right towards me. It's fine. Am I going to deploy this turn? No. No, I think I at least want one more turn before Raddus drops.
Coward.
Though I will spend this at the beginning of the ship phase, so all of my ships have a bit more maneuverability at the end of their movements. So that should help me try to dip, dodge, dive, and dodge during this turn. All right. So we're going to start with... okay. I think I know what I need to do. Yeah. All right, we're going to go with this guy, the CR90. If you wouldn't mind going to overhead while I move. So we're going to go with this guy because all this stuff is barreling over here to try to eat my lunch. But before we do that, we're going to start shooting. This is one of those few games where you actually shoot before you move. So
Blasphemous.
you need to actually plan out like what you're going to do, try and line up those shots for the next turn. So we'll start with this guy here. I think I have a long range shot on this guy. Let's find out.
Haha.
Yep, cardboard to cardboard. So that's that shot hit reaches. So we'll take a shot. That's 2 red die.
That's
Red
long
die are the
range.
long range shots. They are a little bit more inaccurate, but they have the longest range. Boop. And I am going to spend this to add another red die, and then I have to discard back down to 2. So try to fish for a better hit. All right, so discard
I'm gonna have you reroll both of them.
both of them. All right, so in this, you don't have defense die, you have defense tokens. This measures like your ship's crew's ability to try and mitigate damage. Oh, actually,
No, wrong one.
wrong one. Yeah.
Haha.
So and
It's been a while.
You can only do the discard if it's a ship bigger than you shooting.
That's right.
So we have 2 damage here. Right now, his options are to either redirect it, where he puts it
Redirect.
onto another face of his armor or of his shields. So he's taking the 2 damage and just putting 1 on the front and 1 onto his side.
Yep.
And then let's see. I might have another long range shot that could be cute.
It's this.
Okay, I do have reach. Yeah, we'll just do another long range pot shot. Just try to plink you down. Nope, I should have saved that for this.
Nothing.
All right, that's fine.
Nothing.
None.
Oh.
All right, and we will up to speed 4. Because I am trying to now overshoot you because I know his guys aren't. These things aren't that. Well, this thing isn't that maneuverable. That is, but the dream is that I can get around him and behind him to where he is less scary. Okay. There we go. I think that's a good move right there. All right. Good sir, it is your move.
Squadron.
Squadron, okay. So that means he gets to activate X amount of squadron. The squadron ability of a carrier is 4, so he gets to pick 4 squadrons within medium range
Medium.
that get to both move and shoot me. This thing also has a buff that if he shoots another one of my squadrons, he gets additional dice.
We don't need to reset those. Waste of time.
Oh, no, I mean, no, that's on the right side. Because everything should be orange. Every unactivated thing should be orange right now. Yep. So you're good, you're good.
Let's see.
Oh,
I am going to
actually, he has boosted comms, so you could have long range on him.
no.
I'm sorry, that forgot to remind you.
How could you, Scott?
I know.
trying
I
to
know.
cheat me. Gotta cheat to win. Doesn't sound like a pro to me. Actually, it sounds very professional.
Wait, well, I thought possibly you were the professional.
Who
I
knows?
thought we had that illusion right now.
Maybe
It's
it's
anything-
reverse psychology.
Anything's possible in this day and age.
The jig may be up, chat.
But yeah, so
I'm going to activate these 3 and them.
okay, these 3 being bomber advance.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, he might not have the reach to get to me.
Probably not.
Yeah.
By the way, we got mostly Empire supporters in the chat.
Wow, that's rude.
Heck yeah. So actually, I'm
Even after watching Andor season 2.
actually gonna swap.
How about after watching
activate-
Andor season 1?
I'm gonna activate these 3 instead.
You
Okay.
see in Andor season 2?
I'm gonna do a oopsie whoopsie takesy backsy.
I started watching it yesterday. It's very good. Again, just like Andor season 1, it is not afraid to not pull
So-
punches.
I haven't started yet.
to
I'm terrified.
It's very good.
take
Alright,
a damage.
Okay, so his ship here, when it moves, every ship that it ends with an engagement with takes a damage. Can't do anything about that, but that is fine. We're figuring it out.
And then
And you want to shoot with them?
yes. Oh yeah. I need to shoot with him first.
Yep, move and then shoot. No cheating. No cheating on my Christian Minecraft server.
Going to shoot into
Okay, generic
Yep.
X-Wing.
and then swarm. I get to reroll a die.
Yes, sir.
And Sienna Ree's swarm is just the same as swarm.
Yep. It's just a keyword. Her thing is that she's very hard to hit.
Yeah.
Good point, chat. I'll put up a poll on whether or not you support the Republic or the Separatists in a
target,
minute.
I'll stop
That's
you.
important. And you have a swarm, so you could reroll that accuracy. That guy doesn't have any defense.
Oh, okay.
tokens,
So I then win.
yeah, not value added.
Yeah.
There we go.
3.
All right, that X-wing is down to a single point. Okay. And then, there we go.
And then move, shoot.
All right. And she does have range 1, so she could, in theory, shoot. Oh no, you can shoot either of these guys right
Yes.
now. So,
But because I put damage into 1.
that's fair. That is fair. You do get an additional die because you are swarm.
Yeah.
Brendan has now spoken in chat, which leads me to conclude that I must actually have dissociative identity
I've
disorder.
been rolling in the wrong thing because we don't have a dice cam box. Or dice cam thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
I get to re-roll one of them
You get to
because
reroll
of
one.
swarm.
Oh, it only has 1 hull left anyway, though. So you got it no matter what, but see what you can do. All right, that is a splashed X-Wing. That is not good. Well, actually, this is exactly what I expected, right? The main thing I wanted to do was tie him up so that I
And
could
then-
have like a little bit of liberty before I got my butt kicked.
Into there.
Okay. Into Wedge Antilles.
And then I get an extra one because of her swarm.
Yep.
Yes.
So she should have 5.
So we are having a discussion, chat, about how you, Scott, do not own the Super Star
Get to
Destroyer.
re-roll
That
one.
is correct. Because this game isn't produced anymore, I looked across town in hopes that I would find it. I'm going to brace that down to 1.
Oh, then I have an accuracy.
Oh, you have 2 accuracies. Never
And I'm
mind.
going to stop.
Oh. All right. So Wedge Antilles is down to 2. I went all around town in hopes that I would find the thing. I know the store that I go to when I have to work in Virginia has it, but I haven't been there in a little bit. So yeah. Hopefully I have another work trip out there soon, and I can
And then the advanced.
just so happen to come back with another Star Destroyer in my bag.
But this leads me to a further question. Since you are kind of a huge Star Wars fan, what is your favorite Super Star Destroyer?
Favorite Super Star Destroyer or just Star Destroyer? Those are the 2 different results.
Give me both if you've got them both.
We will brace it down to 1. Okay, so favorite Super Star Destroyer is actually what other ones are there? There's the Executor.
And then just
A
as
lot of them
a,
are a lot of the goofy like EU
Reminder
that I mostly know
question.
from Empire and War mods. Sorry, go ahead.
as a reminder question, am I able to also shoot with this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So then I will take.
Oh, did you want to go with her as well? Because you had 4 activations.
I already went with her.
Nope, you did last turn. You haven't-
No, it was meant to
Or did you
pop that. I already shot.
Oh, got it. All right.
I don't cheat here. All right.
Good.
This is within medium.
Okay. So 2 blue die.
And then I get to use this to re-roll a die.
Yes, sir.
Very good, very good.
And you might have me double arced. Yeah, no, I'm out of your front arc. So, okay.
And then I shoot myself.
No, or yes, do that, please. That one's a rebel sympathizer. Shoot him.
A critical and an accuracy.
Okay. What do you want to accuracy?
I guess I will take your shield
Okay. So
dispersion.
the one counter to the defense tokens is accuracy. So he can let's go to overhead. So he can accuracy out one of my tokens so I can't use it. So he's keeping me from doing that right now. So I'm going to use this one to have you re-roll that die in hopes it's something less severe. All right. So,
Another accuracy.
I'm good.
So. Boop.
okay. And now you move.
And then I schmove.
Oh, you're moving to speed 3 as well.
Let's see.
According to a quick Wikipedia search, A, SSD means solid state drive, but B, there are 16 Super Star Destroyers in Old Canon.
Okay.
I could name like 2 of them. That's it. So what's your favorite regular Star Destroyer?
That's the Venator. Hands down all day.
The clones.
The Clone Wars one.
What's your
That's mine,
favorite
yeah.
specific Star Destroyer?
I don't think I have a specific one. I don't know
Which
like
one does Vader have?
he has an ISD 2. Well, he has a 1, but then it's a 2, and that you can have his specific named one in this. There's also Chimera. I do have like the Chimera painted ISD, but I figured that since it's not Chimera.
The Chimera is mine.
Yeah, that's Thrawn's flagship.
Yep.
All right.
Heir to the Empire is, obviously one of my favorite.
I'm going to go
Cannon
with this guy. He's going to maneuver. We're going to pump up the jams to speed 3.
Whoa.
And because of the thing I did with them, I have 1 additional notch at my farthest. You're out of range right now. So boop, boop, boop. I'm going to add 1 somewhere else.
Yes, come closelier.
Okay, we're just going to do like a little Tokyo drift situation here, right? So we're going to point the business end of this tiny ship at your Star Destroyer because I have an idea. Bring me a hammerhead corvette. I have an idea.
Squadron.
Okay.
Basically going to activate the rest of those.
Okay.
Jeff, as you may or may not be a professional Armada player, I'm sure you know this.
Yes, yes.
But I would try and make sure that your ships don't fly off the board.
It'll be fine. I know what I'm doing.
Oh, he's a professional. We've established. Possibly a professional.
Well, Pauline, I tried.
We may or may not have tried to have a practice game of this on Friday so that, either of us possible former professionals remembered how to play the game. And then the person who brought the pieces forgot to bring the maneuver tools. Because that is the downside of games like this, is that you can't just use a tape measure, unfortunately. I mean, like, the maneuver tool does add a lot to it, but at the same time, without a tape measure, if you forget the tool, you're just kind of boned.
I'm a blaster.
So we played
black
Fallout.
die.
So
I love y'all, and y'all make great models, but it's kind of just like an issue with FFG games, is they have a lot of like specialized
black
dice.
die.
I love proprietary dice.
Yeah.
Like that Splash Antilles.
Ooh. No more wedge formation for Scott.
Well, we have the rest of the Antilles
And
formation coming. Don't you worry.
Blast.
Okay.
With a black die.
1 hit. Hit. Can't brace that down because it would round up to 1. Alrighty. Now where's your Grizontals moving?
Grizontals.
Are you gonna keep trying to pursue that thing? You're gonna try and go over for the task force over here.
I think I've weakened over here enough to divert my attention.
That is a very pro move of yours. Very pro.
The proest.
But yes, we did get to try Fallout Wasteland Warfare, so that was fun. Confusing, but
Crunchy.
fun, because that one also loves proprietary dice. Oh, gasp. Oh god, light cheating.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, chat.
Don't
I've tried a lot of Final Fantasy or Fantasy Flight role-playing games.
Just do it. There you go.
I think all
Couldn't
of
see
them
from my
have proprietary dice, except for the 40K one.
40K is not. Is that Fantasy Play?
The old ones. Dark Heresy version, the original Dark Heresy
yeah,
game.
they did percentiles.
Yeah.
I did
Second
a lot
edition
of
is
Dark Heresy.
Cubicle 7?
I have no idea. Shoot. We're going to go with this hammerhead. We're going to just use that to make ourselves more maneuverable. Maintaining speed 3. May I have
No,
that, please?
it's
Thank
mine.
you. Thanks, sir. Thank
In
you, sir.
mine.
All right, we're just gonna do this here. Lining up the shot. All right. You have a Raider and you have the ISD left. What do you choose?
Ah, nailed it.
The Raider.
Current 40K RPGs are made by Cubicle 7.
Oh, all right. Like Rogue Trader, I'm assuming.
We're gonna bump this down to 2.
I don't know if they've made any new Rogue Trader.
Oh dear, now
books.
you've done it.
Bump it down to 2.
Bump down the jams. Would you like the smaller one?
Yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
you can have that.
Yeah.
Cubicle 7 still sells PDFs of Rogue Trader, but it's all the old FFG books.
Oh, okay, that's fair. But yeah, I know Brennan talked about DMing that once. That's where I learned a lot more about Kroot than any person should know.
And yeah, drive-through RPG is the best for most of those old games.
I did. Oh my gosh! So I was playing D&D last night, right?
You're
I
next.
remembered. I'm gonna go with this guy. You want to go to the overhead to see what I'm doing right now?
Absolutely not.
So right now we're trying to make a line. He's able to shoot twice out of his humongous front arc. So I'm trying to stay out of that as much as possible. And still like be able to try to get shots home on him. So we'll go with this guy. But yes, so I was playing D&D last night, right? As one does. And I remembered a one-page RPG. Well, I guess it's more than one page. It's maybe like at least 2. Called Og. So the point of Og is that you play a caveman. And your character knows 3 words. You agree as a group how many words like your clan knows, and that can be a total of 15 words.
Maneuver.
However,
We're
comma,
gonna bump
you
it
individually
down to
only know
1.
3, and that's the only words you can use to communicate aside from grunting and pantomiming. There is one class called Big Brain or something to that effect that knows a 4th word.
No.
It
You're
is
just out of range.
It is just a goofy, funny game. Very good for like a party, for if you're gasp. If you are partaking in alcoholic beverages.
Chat. There are a lot of RPGs besides D&D, and there are a variety of cool experiences out there.
I don't believe that.
Not like I'm hating on D&D. I play D&D just like most people in this channel.
All right, I think that's all of my activations. We haven't scored any points yet. I'm going to get some shots off with Hera before she dies.
You think she's gonna die?
No, I don't think she'll die this turn. I'm going to see if I can splash. Oh no, he has escort, so I have to shoot him. So, all right, I will shoot the escort.
One of these
Haha,
days,
you fool.
we should play a Tall 13 technical manual.
I have that.
So do I.
It's that thick.
It's great.
It has all the like almost all the blueprints from the Apollo missions, including space underwear. Die. Should be 3 damage on that TIE Advanced.
Okay.
There was
Right.
also a call out in the chat for Dead Rain,
Dead Rain, that sounds familiar. What is Dead Rain?
a zombie apocalypse Day0 game.
Oh, okay. Another one that I really enjoy is Outbreak Undead. So that one was I don't know if it's a unique thing anymore, if it was like a novel thing at the time, but that RPG you actually play as yourself. So they have like an online test you can take that'll like you put in everything, you do like a personality test about you. It'll give you your stats. And then from there, that's the character that you play in the apocalypse. All right, so let's see. Let's re-rack these. That is yours. That's not mine. All right, we're already on turn 3. But now the fighting's about to happen. I think I know what I need to do, but I'm not sure if I have the strength to do it.
Cry.
As far as horror RPGs, I'm a huge fan of the World of Darkness series.
Well, the Darkness is good. Tristan, friend of the channel, / our first non-owner mod for the Discord chat. Oh, yeah, that's right.
We have a Discord.
We have a Discord now. After talking about it for at least 4 different streams, I finally got off my butt and made the thing. So if you guys are interested in joining and hanging out with us, we have tactics channels, we have hobby channels, we have just meme channels. So it's right in the video description. And of course, if this is your first time with us today, be sure to, Jonathan, if you don't mind, like and subscribe, please.
Oh, I gotta do like 15 seconds before you made that.
What? Oh, okay, great. Like and subscribe. Tap the like. The like is a good
Jazz
like.
hands.
Aww. But yes, like and subscribe. Join our Discord. Feel free to hang out with us. We always just like hanging out. We're here to have fun. And we want you guys to have fun too.
No.
Oh. I'm here to have fun. Let's see. I'm going to do this, and I think it's time.
No.
On to round 3, I think it is time to bring in the big guns.
I don't think so.
But I think I don't want to drop it there.
Why not?
You have a lot more points over here to blow up.
What are you afraid of, you coward?
That. Also,
Coward.
there's one thing ISD
Public
don't
speaking,
like.
spiders, and deep water.
All right.
Does that count as an activation? For a reminder for those in chat?
Nope, this is not an activation. This is something that starts at the beginning of the turn.
Oh, no.
The stipulation is that it cannot be the first thing that activates.
Ah.
So he has a chance to try to counter it, or at least get the hell out of the way before he starts Baja Blasting. I'm going to start him at speed 2. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do... Okay, this thing is very slow. So he actually only goes up to speed 2, unfortunately. But let's see what we can do with that.
Nothing.
Do I want to do that? No, I think here... okay, this is what I want to do. That's what I want to do. We're getting there, chat. That's what we want to do.
Me too.
Okay. So I'm still first activation. My first activation just can't be that guy over there. So this thing is about to get mollywopped by the Star Destroyer.
You don't know that.
I do know that.
You don't know that.
And I will, because this is the turn that I need to everything to maneuver. We're going to discard my take evasive action to give everything a little bit more maneuverability. Because I think this is the turn where I need that. So he's still cruising at speed 3. He is doing a concentrate fire command. This is possibly premature, but you gotta push the envelope sometimes, right, chat? Poop. All right, it's only a long-range shot, which on a Hammerhead Corvette is a single red die.
Oh.
But I'm gonna add another single red die with my concentrate fire. Nothing. Well, that's unfortunate.
You did it.
Okay.
You saved the city.
That's unfortunate, because I couldn't even save myself. Let's see. Now let's see what kind of out of dodge I can get. I think that might get out of your arc. I don't... no, I think I'm still barely in it. Yeah, no, I'm still barely...
Well, Lead would like to ask you about some obscure
No, you'd
shot.
be out of it.
Oh, yeah, it would have been an obscured shot. It was through the asteroid. You're right. You're right.
You fool.
Oh, did I actually, like, swerve that? Nice.
Yeah, you swerved it.
Oh, nice. Hey, I'm so good at this game, chat. Let's go.
You're just in that arc.
That's the side arc. Your side arc isn't that bad.
I think we're going to activate this Squadron.
Squadron.
I'm going to activate the 2 bombers and the interceptor and the TIE.
Okay.
He's going to...
Now, he cannot because he is currently engaged with
Oh,
that.
you're right.
Yep.
So he'll just shoot.
Okay. And who's the one activating them? That?
Yes.
So he does get an extra blue die from that. I think we might have forgotten
And
that
then
last
an
turn.
extra blue die from the other supporting character.
Yep. Howrunner's still alive.
So 5. No. Yeah, no. He gets 4 normally, 6.
Who gets 4 normally?
No, 3
Waller gets
normally,
3.
5.
Okay.
I was looking at the wrong card.
Okay. Cheating with the wrong card is what you're trying to say.
Correct.
Cheating.
And I get to reroll one of these. Right? So many things I forget. Okay. Okay. No, that wasn't the right card. There's too many.
You're doing great. You're doing great. I'm just going to grab something real quick.
Okay, that's all the upgrades to
You're doing
that.
great. You're doing great.
Hiya.
You're doing great.
And then I will re-roll a crit. And do a crit. So I will stop her from doing something. Why are you wearing the Spaceballs helmet? You're not the Empire.
Oh, that's fair. Here you go, bud. We originally thought about wearing my entire Spaceballs cosplay for this, but it gets very hot in the studio. So, yeah.
Yes.
All right. What did you actually do?
3, and what can I stop with her?
A brace.
I will
So,
stop that.
Just take 2 damage flat. Boop, boop. Right, she is down to 4.
And then gonna go here, shoot.
Okay.
This one has 4 dice.
God, I think
5 dice.
I think
6
chat
dice.
has found out that you are the one who is very competitively minded in this game.
No.
What makes you say that? Nah, it's him. Can't you tell by how serious of a player he is?
Correct. Top
Whoa.
tables every tournament.
Is that Scott, former Armada World finalist? Followed by he was never a finalist.
That is incorrect. I was top 4 for Armada World in 2019. 2019.
4, and I stop you for. Well, I get to re-roll 1.
Yep. Nope. That splashes
5.
Hera. Hera's out of the picture.
And now,
Jonathan, can you give Jeff points?
haha!
We're storing points now?
I
Correct.
forgot to give him points for the other things that I splashed. So he has 60 points right now.
All right.
First
Because
bomber.
it's you get 1 point per. You get points equal to the value of the thing you blow up. And then I blew up that guy and that guy. So I have 25 points right now.
Okay. What does heavy do?
Heavy means you don't tie people down, so they can just walk away from you.
Oh, and then
Just-
bomber.
Walk away! That lets criticals do things against ships.
Okay. And then. It only gets 1 black die?
Gets 1 black die, good sir.
Isn't a finalist by definition first or second place?
I was top
I did
4.
a crit and a hit.
Okay.
Ah, okay.
So
And crits are treated as extra damage.
correct. And then if that goes through to my hull, it'd be a face-up damage card, which does a bit more. Do I wanna? What do I want to do with that? So you still have all these guys.
Mm-hmm.
I will redirect that to the front. Do I want to do that? Because what else do you have to activate? You still have this guy to activate.
Mm-hmm.
And the rest of the shots is
And
kind of
he still gets to activate.
middling. He just has 1 shot out the rear. So yeah, I will redirect that to my nose.
You fool.
Okay.
And Dan, again.
No!
Ha ha ha. Again.
No!
1 hit.
All right, just 1. I'll just take that. Nothing I need to do about that. So my starboard side is down to 2 shields, while the bow is down to 3.
And then shooting at the rear at close.
Okay. And then looks like you have a medium range shot here.
Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Into
you
the
do.
side. So I'll just start with the 2 blue dice there.
Okay.
2 hits.
Okay. Oh, that was supposed to refresh. That was supposed to refresh. Yeah, reroll them.
You ready for a bunch of double crits and hits?
That's on the blue. Okay.
Crit and a hit.
Shoot. I'll redirect. So we'll take 1 there and 1 on the front.
And then the 1 in rear shot there. Nothing.
Bupkis.
Nothing. And then a move.
Alrighty. Oh, here you go. Probably want this, huh?
3.
So
Three
tell me
or-
what you want, what you really, really want. So I'll show you what I want, what I really, really want.
I'll be staying away for the next week.
Oh, I won't be able to cross over that, so I have to be on
Nope.
that side.
Hmm?
You can't cross over the marker. So like if you did that, you can't put your base on top of it, but you'd have to do it on like that side.
Oh. I know this because I'm a pro.
Right. I mean, you're a pro. We know this. It is known. Ooh. You just get a little close there, bud.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm on the edge of glory.
Get stuck in.
Jeff, I think that might be flying off next turn.
Nah, it'll be fine.
All right, it'll buff.
It'll be fine.
Okay. Let's see. I need to get
Falling over
points
here
on the
being
board.
an oracle.
It's fine. It'll buff. I don't think it's gonna buff. It's fine. I'm going to go with Himpst. So, here's what we're gonna do. My first command is Squadron, which I will bank for a token. Because that's what lets me use my combat engineers and flip tokens over. Okay, so we're gonna do side into your side for the Raider.
Okay.
Do I have anything else? Nope. Okay, so I get 2 red, 2 blue,
2 black.
2 black.
All misses.
Okay.
I'm going to have you re-roll the double
Okay.
and the crit.
Okay. So that would discard that.
Okay.
All right, that accuracy doesn't matter anymore. So that's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage.
Brace.
So I'll bring it down to 3 damage. So 2 and then 1 critical on your hull, and that gets me 15 points.
Ah.
All right, what is your critical effect, sir?
Deal 1 face down damage card to your ship, then flip it.
Oh, okay, so it's 2 damage effectively. Neat. And how many hull does that thing have?
4.
4, okay. Second shot will be out the front into the rear end of your
So rude.
Guazanti. Thank you. I think it's medium range. Nope, it's long range. Nuts.
Haha.
All right, 2 red. I don't think anything's actually going to happen with this.
Plenty's going to happen with
You're just going to scatter it, though. Where's your scatter? Where's your defense?
I don't
tokens?
have anything over here for
What
some
happened to your
reason.
defense? Why'd you eat them?
Because I was hungry.
Why? I just fed you. Why are you eating defense tokens?
Because I, again, was hungry.
Oh, okay. I guess that's fair.
Yeah, redirect.
Oops, you just want to scatter it.
Scatter it.
Because that
Yep.
just ignores
Scatter.
everything. Yep.
Be gone.
Be gone.
How dare you,
Alright.
sir?
And I am cruising at a rip-roaring speed 2. And I have 1 little joint at the beginning and nothing at the end. But I did that, so... Yeah. Excuse me. Pardon me.
I sense there's cheating going.
Nope, no such thing. I would never cheat. All right. All right, that would be your activation, good sir.
What's the shield on your side over there?
We have 2 on this side.
I feel like someone's cheating.
No,
I feel it in my bones.
no, not the cheating bones.
Fire.
Is all your stuff activated at this point?
No.
Well, I mean, all these guys.
No.
No, because you.
I killed.
Oh yeah, you still
There's
have
still
one.
one.
Yep. Okay. All right, what you doing?
We're going to fire, adding a blue die to it,
Okay.
because that's what that order gives me.
Or a black die.
Or a black die. I'm going to do a blue.
Okay, that's fair.
And again,
And then for my next trick.
it looks like long.
Yeah, so that's out of range there.
Oh, I get no long shot?
Yeah,
It's
he's
only
a
medium.
little close range guy. He's up close and personal. And you can re-roll the black and try to fish for a crit. Okay.
I'm gonna. What do you got on there?
Okay, I got a brace, a redirect, a return fire, and an evade.
I'm gonna stop the return fire.
That's fair. What is that? 2 damage?
2 damage.
I will brace it down to 1. Donk. All right.
And then they're gonna go 2.
Would you like the 2?
Maybe.
Maybe. Oh, sure. I'll take that. Take that. But yeah, I hope you guys are all having a good Sunday. Other side, because you can't overlap the tool. You wouldn't be able to overlap the tools. You have to do it on that side of the ship. Okay. Yes, I hope chat's having a good Sunday. Are they doing anything special with their day?
Okay.
Right, that was a question for you, producer.
You gonna say anything? You can use your words.
Yeah.
You are asking this question in chat. I haven't had time to respond yet.
Yeah, well, you were the voice of chat.
You are the voice of the people.
We could set up Microsoft Sam to yell at us. John Madden. All
right, your
John
next
Madden.
activation.
Oh boy, I'm gonna go with this guy.
Why is that?
Because I want to try and stall that thing out. So this is concentrating fire. I think I have your front arc. Yeah. So. All right. So yeah, double shot on your front. So front to front. I'm going to add a blue die. So 2 red, 2 blue. All right. What tokens you got? I am going to target your evade, so you can't use that.
Okay.
Okay. What would you like to do?
Brace.
All right, brace it down to 2, and you lose 2 shields. All right, and then oh, that was on your front. Actually.
Oh, on the front.
Yep,
You
yep,
are right.
And I think I have a shot from my side into yours. Yes. Okay. Into your front, that is. So side to front.
Okay.
And I'm going to use these guys to roll an additional red, and I have to discard 1. So 2 hits.
It's dead.
You can have me re-roll 1 because the targeting, the blocking the brace on the hat works for the first one.
Reroll
Probably
the red.
The red, yeah.
I was trying to decide if I wanted to. Okay.
Okay, I got another 15 points, and then however many points that guy is worth. 44, 48, 52. So I get 17 points, or 57 points.
Cheating. That's all I'm saying is he's cheating.
I have to do math.
Yeah. All right. And then this guy is going to cruise ahead. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, nope, nope. I don't want to run into myself.
No, go that way.
No, no.
No, go that way.
No. No. Okay. All right.
Skip.
Oh, yep, you do have that. Shoot. All right, we're going to do this. I'll navigate and try to leapfrog myself and hopefully not land on my head.
God, I hope you do.
Oh, I don't know if I have much of a choice.
At least if Jeff landed on his side, he has protection.
That's fair. He has that helmet. His Darth helmet over there.
Keep firing, assholes.
Shoot. Okay. Is there a way to... Not that way. How about if I go this way? Okay. And then add that. Yeah, that should work. And don't have any shots, right? Oh, gosh. Oh, I have a single... Nope, nope, it's obstructed because of the rock. Okay.
So
Never
no
mind.
shot.
No shots. All right, and they're going to go there. Your move, good sir.
I have a firing order.
Okay.
We're gonna blast them.
Okay.
Both of them even.
Both of them. Oh gosh, not both of them.
But
Anything but both of them.
the first one's gonna be
It
short.
should be. There we go. Oh yeah, that's short for sure.
Or not.
Oh.
It's gonna be medium.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You only have blue and red anyway, so. All right.
And then I'm gonna, it's blue for the medium one?
Yeah, it's 3 blue and a red. And it looks like you have a shot on my side. Should be able to do. Because it's. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
you can hit my
I'll
side.
shoot at your side.
Yeah, it has less.
I'm going to add another blue because of the shoot order.
Okay, and a red.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh. Ow. Okay.
3 crits and 2 hits.
All right. All right.
And then if you try to plink it, you can only plink 1.
Shoot. All right. I will reroll the red and one of the crit blues.
You ready for 2 more crits?
Oh, I hope not.
What more hits?
Yep. Okay, I think that's just going to kill me because your XX9 is going to go off.
Yeah, I'll deal
God.
2.
Since it is difficult for us to be able to read the dice, what just happened?
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so for the results that Jeff got, he had 2 critical facings, a single red, and a 2 regular hits on blues.
Yeah.
I got to spend one of my defense tokens, or I discarded one of my defense tokens to try to get him to reroll. He rerolled the single red into 2 hits instead of 1, and the hit on the blue rerolled into another hit on the blue. So,
And the red rerolled into 2 hits.
so yeah, let's see. I'm redirecting 1. So, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, and then the first 2 are face up. So we'll get 30 points for that. 3, 4, 5, and 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm still alive with a single hull point. When attacking a ship before... Okay, so I got 2 criticals, which weaken my ship. First one is I cannot spend exhausted defense tokens, which hurts. And then when attacking a ship, before you roll your dice, pull out to remove 1 die. Shoot. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate.
And then this one's going to shoot into its front.
Okay. What range is that?
It's going to be more than likely long.
Yeah.
Where's the long stick?
It'll definitely be long, at least long. Could be medium, though. And just like any part of the cardboard. Can like that part reach? No. So it would just be a single red die.
It'll be 2 red die, sir.
Okay.
Because I'm adding a red die.
Oh, right.
2 crits.
Okay. He doesn't have anything on him yet. I'm just gonna redirect it. So could you mind putting 1 off that side and 1 on the front?
You can only redirect 1.
Yep. I'm only redirecting 1. So I'm just taking 1 damage there and 1 damage there.
So 0 there, 1 there.
Yes, sir. All right, thank you. So in that time, he rolled double crits. All right, and now you move, good sir.
This is a little dumb with our table.
Yeah. We have a slight bend in the table, right? It is a folding table. Because as I've alluded to in the past, this may or may not just be my guest bedroom. Okay, so you do take a face-up damage from landing on that, but then you will also heal 1 damage.
Yes.
So just make sure it's not a structural damage.
Crew, when you overlap a ship or obstacle, deal 1 face-down damage card to your ship in addition to all obstacle effects.
Okay, but you also landed on this, so you heal it.
Aha.
So you can just discard that. The only one that would have mattered would be the one that gave you a 2nd damage, because that would happen first and then you would heal. Okay.
I did it tactically.
Let's see. We'll go with that hammerhead. Yeah, all right. We're gonna try to just go into the Maw of the Beast. You're out of range, I think. Oh yeah, you definitely are. So I'm just gonna
go forward. Go completely forward.
I will discard the maneuver token and I will bank a concentrate fire. Boop. All right, we're barreling ahead at speed 3 now. Are you okay?
No, I have a condition.
That's accurate and fair. Okay, well, that is me. What is your... I think all you have left is the Gazontals.
I also have a TIE fighter.
Yeah.
Maneuver. Where is the 3?
Where is the 3? Oh, there it is.
Aha.
Did you want to still go 3 or do you want to slow down at all?
No slowdown.
Oh, okay.
But before they leave, I'm going to shoot 1 die into your back arc.
He actually does not have any...
Oh, you're right. I just saw the flak.
Yeah.
Aha. I've played this game before.
Yeah, no, professional. You can tell by the helmet.
Correct.
You don't get a helmet that big without getting a couple games underneath your belt, right?
Yes, that is 3. I had to double check.
Jonathan, where are we in the score right now?
Currently 90 to 72, Jeff's favor, but I could be missing.
Okay. I trust you. Who do you need to do the helmet?
No.
Oh god, please don't have a heat stroke on channel.
But the view.
Our paramedic isn't here. All right, and then you can activate your squadron. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's end of turn 3.
Yes.
All right. Well, I guess we can go on to turn 4 now. But yes, did Chad ever get back to us about how they're spending their lovely Sunday? Hopefully lovely Sunday.
Eating pizza lunchables.
Mood.
Honestly, that sounds great. I could go for a pizza lunchable. When was the last time I had a lunchable?
It's been a minute.
It's like there's just something sad. I mean, I think that's like low-key my theory of why charcuterie is so popular with the millennials like us. Is that, it's just Lunchables. It's just adult, socially acceptable Lunchables, and I will die on this hill covered in a cheese board. Just as the founding fathers intended. Okay.
I'm sorry to pull for that.
What?
Our charcuterie lunchables.
I think 100% is. Man, the doors sure are creaky today.
No, we're just starting up the engines,
Starting up. Gentlemen, start your engines.
Do you still get first pick? I'm assuming you get first pick the whole time?
Yes, sir.
As just a reminder to chat?
Yep. So it won't, it'll always be I go, he go, until we use all of our ships. So it won't switch who goes first, like in an Age of Sigmar situation, or in like Necromunda or something, other skirmish games. All right. Gentlemen, I may not have a brain,
But I have an
but I
idea.
have an idea. Actually, no, I think that idea is better conducive with this.
I don't believe that.
I have a stupid plan. Let's go. All right, we're going to start with this guy here. He's going to do a maneuver command. And I'm going to just try and shoot you in the nose. Little nose bop.
I say no.
A little kids bop 2025. Oh, no, that's still long range. All right, I don't have actually any shots then.
Haha.
All right, but
I
what
plan to stay in the asteroid field.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Yes. Well, don't worry. I'm moving to keep you in that asteroid field. Doot.
You gonna ram me?
We're gonna try to.
I'd like to see you try.
What do you think I'm doing? What do you
Land
think
on
I'm
the
doing?
asteroid field also.
No.
Why not?
Oh gosh, I'm sorry. Oh god. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Hello.
So you don't ram me because you don't go on my cardboard?
Correct. I don't land on your base, so I don't ram you. But also, unless you kill me, you will not be able to move. So you'll keep landing on the asteroid
And then keep healing.
and keep healing. It will be silly, but we're here for the goofs. And it lets this guy catch up with you.
I want him to catch up.
All right, we'll see what you can do then, boy. Show me what you got.
Fire.
Oh no.
Front arc to your front arc.
Okay, fair.
And then I'm gonna add an extra blue.
Here's a question. Okay, you do actually have this guy barely in your front arc too.
I declare my first shot.
I'm just saying. I'm
first,
just saying.
you know, that's
you
a
can-
professional move.
Right, as the professionals that possibly you or I are. You or I is. B, do.
So I get
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
this.
Minus
-1, right? Or is it
it's
because
shooting
I'm in
through
it?
the ash. Yeah, because it would still cover the ash. The line would still go through the asteroid. So
Do
it'll still be
I get to
-1.
choose which die goes away, or do
Yeah,
you?
you get to choose.
All right, one red goes away.
It's all right. That's the right call. All right, he is rolling. What is it? 4 red and 3 blue die at this point.
Yes.
All right, let's see what happens. Oh, oh. Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna.
Is that
take-
good or bad?
That's good for him, bad for me.
What? Do you only have 2 evasion thingies or whatever?
I have a single evade and a redirect.
I'm gonna take away your redirect and evade.
Yep. Okay. So what he rolled here is 2 accuracies. So we can cancel out my 2 defense tokens. Boop. And boop. That one didn't use yet. And then let's see. You have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7
I
damage.
think I kill you.
Yeah. No, you kill me down. But the first 2 cards are face up. So that would be
Yes.
another 30 points for him for the mission. So compartment fire. Point defense failure.
And then don't I have 2 other crits also?
It'll just be you can only trigger 1 crit effect at once.
Oh.
So the crit effect would be this XX9.
Okay, got it.
So first 2, giving you 15 points each time, and kabloomy. So we got 30 points from the mission, and then he gets another 41 from blowing up the ship.
And because I can draw without going over the asteroid now, then
Yes.
it ignores the minus for the asteroid.
Correct. Well, I
Still a medium.
thought I would be able to weather that just a smidge more.
Get him out of the way.
I thought maybe I would survive with like a wound left. Okay, no, I've been wrong before.
And it goes to just the reds now, or with a medium
No, medium's the blue, so you get to use your blue.
and the reds?
Yes.
Okay. And then that comes back. I add another blue because of my order.
Okay. I will say the constant. Sorry, I don't know if I clarified this correctly. The concentrate fire lets you add a die to one of your shots.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, but this way I have a single hull left, so it shouldn't be difficult.
And then I also get to re-roll a die because of this.
Yes, correct.
I don't think I need to re-roll a die.
All right, so he has rolled 1 accuracy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage with crits. Yeah, I'm dead. So I will take another face up, so that'll be another 15 points for the mission. And then
I
another...
cause another 2 face-ups with the first damage to your ship, right?
Yes, but he only has 1 hull left. Oh, no, wait, no, you're right.
Aha, 30!
So 30 plus another 41. So 71 more points. That's fortunate. All right. See, I thought that thing would die first, I'm going to be honest.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
Bah. I just wanted to take out your squadron.
I mean, that's fair.
Because now my squadron, other than you shooting flak at them, gonna do fine.
Well, now you move.
So I'll walk me through it, because it's not looking great.
I don't think it is great right now.
For the Empire!
No. The Empire sucks. They're mean.
How are they mean?
Because they're mean.
How are they mean?
They do. Do I need to show you Andor Season 1?
No.
Okay. You ready to cry?
No.
Okay.
Absolute cinema.
It is really good. I will say, I still maintain Andor is like one of the best TV shows that I have seen. I still think Ahsoka is more Star Warsy, but Andor is still like one of my favorite shows.
Face-up damage, right?
Yes, sir.
Andor is the one that makes it into my top 5 favorite TV shows.
Yeah.
Still trying to figure out number 5.
All right, I can't shoot against obstructed targets
Okay.
right now.
All right, and you just put that on his card. Hey, boy.
You
Okay.
fool.
I need to book it and try and take out this ISD. I think that's my path to victory right now. So, I'll go with him. He's doing a maneuver. So, I just have this flak shot here, so we'll just fire into them. We get 2 black. First on the TIE Bomber, I do have rerolls. Okay, I got 1 damage on him. And then the other guy, rerolls 1. This guy takes 2 damage.
2 damage.
2 whole damage.
Chat, is Scott cheating?
No.
Chat, am I cheating?
Possibly. All right, you are out of range.
Haha, you fool.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Now, I just need to book it towards you anyway. So because I did a navigate. Oh, I also get. Because I have Ramus Antilles, I get both the dial and the token. So I'm just going to spend the dial, keep the token. That gives me engine tech. So after I move, I can do another move.
Hey!
As long as it doesn't ram something. Because that used to be a toxic thing in this game.
Ram?
Well, no, because you there's one build where you can like get a ship, it rams something, it shoots, because there's one upgrade to let it shoot after it moves. And then you engine text to ram it again.
I could see how that could be problematic.
Could be a little problematic.
Just go through the asteroids.
No.
You're a coward.
Maybe.
Like all rebel scum.
No. Get back here.
No.
Get back here, you. All right. Your move, good sir.
Maneuver. I have no shots. Yeah. No, that's the 3.
That's the 3. There you go.
Right, let me double check what.
Yeah. Ooh, almost bad.
Nah, it's fine.
Oh, it's fine. It buffed.
Where are these? Aha! I knew I was doing something wrong.
All right, here we go. Let's go. Okay. Okay.
Fit. Sometimes those don't want to fit properly.
Yeah, well, especially because there's this lip with the table. I think we need to spend a day just like trying to unbend that. But okay.
Just fixing my hair.
Yeah, gotta get the lock.
Spaceballs regulations.
Gotta get the lock.
This is the Spaceballs, the board game, right?
Spaceballs, the board game. I wonder if this There's got to be content for like the Winnebago. What's the name? What's the actual like name of the Winnebago in Spaceballs?
Oh, I don't remember.
Spaceball 1's the big thing that turns into a lady with a vacuum cleaner.
Yes, I thought about bringing a vacuum cleaner with me and be like, so we're sucking Druidia, right?
Gone from suck to blow.
I mean, surely there's a vacuum here, right?
Yes. There's also a Roomba that is not on right now because it has this tendency to turn on midstream. Okay, no, he only has close
You know
range
what?
with that.
Fair.
So I'm just gonna cruise.
We should get a room.
All hail the robots. Beep boop, son. Beep boop.
Why do you run from me?
I'm gonna do.
Why are you running?
Why are you running?
Why are you running? Dang it. Okay.
Don't you want to, be brought into compliance?
No, I don't, actually. I don't like your Imperial compliance. I will not remain under the boots of your tyranny.
Whatever.
Oh, okay. Your move.
You're just gonna blow up in space. I think my only move is that, and it goes off the table.
Yeah, what's it doing?
I was gonna shoot because I didn't plan for it.
Oh. Yeah. All right, that goes off the table.
We can see. Maybe.
What's it at?
Probably
right now?
not.
Speed 3 or 2?
It's at 3.
Oh no. Okay. I don't know if there's a way to fix this, Jeff. Yeah.
Absolutely not.
No, there's not.
All right, it goes off. What happens?
Whee!
For chat.
I get points.
Oh no.
Okay. That is what?
That's not cool.
60. All right, I got 64 points from Jeff flying off the table.
That's fine.
It's fine.
It'll buff.
It'll buff. Okay. Then I'm gonna go with that guy. And that guy's just gonna. That's not the right thing. That's the right thing. I'm just gonna zoom ahead at speed 4. I'm gonna fire some flak shots here. Yeah, so I'll just fire 2 flak shots there.
We'd like to note,
Nothing.
real quick, that we have
Nothing.
had a total of 102 views on the stream so far.
No
Oh,
kidding.
dang.
Which is wild because this isn't
No,
40K.
happy May the 4th, everyone.
Thanks everybody. We appreciate you.
Happy Spaceballs Day.
Yeah, like we alluded before. Jonathan,
May the
The
Schwartz,
be sure to like and subscribe.
May the Schwartz be with you.
May the Schwartz be with you. But yeah, normally, for those of you joining for the Armada content, we appreciate you. We are normally a Warhammer 40K stream, but we did this for May the 4th also. We are planning to do other games every couple Fridays or so. Our first one is going to be once we hit 100 subscribers. So if you haven't, please hit that like and subscribe to get more of this content of us being goofy. I think
What's wrong, John?
Hit the button again.
Also, in retrospect, I think this one's a little bit harder to do like a stream for because there's less downtime to
Yes.
talk to your opponent, which is like something I do like about this game. It's very active, and I'm not like falling asleep during like a 7th edition Apocalypse game, but it does make the streaming aspect of this just a smidge more difficult. I was really confused because we had the preview cam here. I just saw this white ball.
Just
Ball.
ball. Yes, move closely. All I need is the Imperial Star Destroyer. That's all I need.
All right. That is it for my movement. So now it is your fighters.
I can't move and shoot, so...
May I provide a pro tip to another pro?
Sure.
One thing you can do to help counteract this is just fly in front of my big ship. That way when I land on it, you get to pick where it goes. So if you can, just like try to predict where I'm going to go and just park yourself there.
I think there's a whole lot of just I'm going to have to try to follow you.
Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, they're still fast, but the bombers are just a little slow. Also, don't discount her, because this guy can still command her. Ooh, dear. Excuse me. All right. So, what was that? Turn 4 or 5?
I don't know.
Jonathan? What turn is it?
Out on turn 2.
We are definitely not turn 2. I think that was turn 3 going into turn 4.
Yeah, it should, sorry, what? What'd you say?
It was turn 3 into 4 now.
This is 4 or this
Yes,
is 5?
this is 4.
Because I dropped him on turn 2 or 3.
3. Oh. Yeah, you dropped him turn 3, moved him.
Because let's see, wait, here's how we do this, right? So we started at blue? I think we started at blue. So that was first turn, second turn, third turn. Fourth, yeah, you're right.
Haha!
Fourth turn.
The Empire is very good at keeping track of things.
So it's currently turn 4.
Currently turn 4.
What happened to my stack of dials on my start strip?
That's right there next to my hammerhead. Okay, now we...
I would like to inquire that. You're supposed to go this game, right, Scott? Why are you losing?
That's a question. Am I losing? What's the score going into turn 4?
232 to 136.
Okay, I can make it back. I don't
believe that.
I can make that back.
I don't believe that.
That's not me. That's me. I'll just put this here. What am I doing?
F some chat if you doubt Scott's abilities.
That's rude. Why would you doubt me?
Also, 3 out of 4 people agree that charcuterie is a lunchable.
3 out of 4. Internet experts agree. All right.
Excuse me. Sorry, chat.
I don't know if they actually hear. I hope they can hear it. Otherwise, it's just us like saying like.
I apologize, chat. They're not the ones suffering.
The window's open.
Chat, I have what is known as a really bad bowel problem.
Which we won't get into the details of here because we don't want to.
That's all you need to know.
That's all I need to say about that.
And it's just acting up today. Like every day.
Because every day is exactly the same. Shoot.
Where are you going? Where are you going to start with?
I think I want to start with him.
Chat, I don't know if any of you care.
Okay.
This is for me.
This is... What are you doing?
In honor of May the 4th, the Star Wars card game just released a card, revealed a card for Darth Revan.
Hey, that's fun. We do love Darth Revan. There is some Old Republic stuff too that's online that you can get. All right, we're gonna start with him. We're doing navigate, so I can try to catch up with you. What am I doing? Oh, right, I know what I'm doing. Where's the short range? All right.
Playing Star Wars Armada.
So first thing I'm gonna do is fire flak out the side. See how much of these guys I can hit. So looks like I have these 2 guys in range. So I have 2 black die for that. First on this guy, 2 wounds on him. And then on this guy, I can reroll 2 of those. Oh, shoot. 1, I already rerolled, so 1 wound on him.
Trying to cheat? Like a professional?
Yes. All pro cheat class. Okay, and then we're going to fire a salvo from my front into your keister. I'm assuming it's definitely long range at least.
Yes.
It's long range. Okay, so just 2 red die. Nothing crazy about that.
Very good, very good.
That's pretty good. All right, 2 hits and a crit.
I will redirect.
Okay.
You know what? I have 2 of these. I'll just redirect 2. 1. You know what? 2 to my front. Because you're not shooting at my front anymore.
Well, it has been adjacent zone.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yep.
See, cheating like a pro.
Treating like a pro. I want to put it on this side or...
Yeah. 1 on each side then.
Oh, it has to all go to this one adjacent side. But this is probably the safe side.
You're right.
So how many was it? I'm 2. Boop.
And then I take 1 in the rear.
Okay, taking 1 in the rear. And we're gonna start cruising. May I have the
Hello?
chat, please?
Hello, what?
Hello.
I think chat's figured us out. I'm just saying.
Okay. And then engine techs. Autistic noises. Don't tell RFK. Paul?
Hello?
Did we just get a little political?
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I broke my own rules. Shoot. Okay.
This guy.
All
Where are you going there, Scott?
I'm getting close. I'm cruising up behind him. We're sneaking.
So anyway,
We
he's gonna
have
go.
a 25-year-old mothballed battleship sneaking up on a brand new piece of Imperial hardware.
We're gonna shoot into back, into
Okay.
your front. Well,
Okay.
actually, I can see your side.
Which
Which one's better? It doesn't matter.
I think for that you would have to cross over this line, so we'd have to shoot the
Okay.
front.
So the front,
Okay.
I'm gonna add a blue die
Okay.
because I had that.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm not gonna add the blue die to this one because I'll wait for that one.
That's fair. That's probably the right call.
Let's see. So it's 2 blue and a red.
Okay. What you got? Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Ew. Okay.
What can he do?
I can brace. I can redirect. I can return fire.
I don't want you to return fire.
That's fair. I will say, just so you know, return fire is I just use the value of my rear. So it would just be a blue, a black, and a red.
Yeah, but I only got.
That is correct. I'm just letting you know, it's a newer mechanic introduced with the Imperials. Or I'm sorry, not the Imperials, the Clone Wars.
So just 2 hits.
Just 2 hits. I'll just redirect it. So 2 and 2. Okay.
And now here, adding a blue die,
Mm-hmm.
red die,
Yes.
where I can. It has to be from the yellow or
From
anywhere.
the dot. From dot to dot for like measuring obstruction, but that's clear. So I think we're good.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say that's clear.
And we're going to be shooting into your front arc.
Yep. Solid strat.
Oh, I mean, both are the same.
Yeah, they're all effectively the same.
But whatever.
Yeah. Do it.
Can we take down another hammerhead, chat?
Show me what you got. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no, that's not too bad. So we got 2 accuracies, 3 hits with a critical effect in there. Yeah, so you just want to accuracy that guy and that guy.
I'm trying to decide if I want to re-roll the red.
Oh, that's...
What's on?
Do you want to risk it? You want to risk it for the biscuit?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, we're risking it for the biscuit, aren't we? Little biscuit risk it. Oh,
Okay, same result.
all right, that's fair. All right, so just 3 damage to my nose.
And then take 2 critical hits.
Yep. So it'll be another 30 points for him, because that is a good piece of... I didn't think about that when I chose that primary. Let's see. Shield failure. Your opponent may choose up to 2 of your hull zones. Each of those lose a shield.
You have no shields.
Oh, wrong way.
You have no shields.
Okay, and then choose and discard 1 of your defense tokens. And then flip it face down. I guess the redirect doesn't matter anymore. 'Cause I don't have shields to redirect to.
And then just... So that was the 2 from that, and then 2 more from... Or 1 more, right?
Because what was the total damage? It was 3 damage.
But you get 2... You had the 2 critical hits, so I think it's just 2 damage, right?
Yeah, it was just 2 damage.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's just the first 2 cards are dealt face up as criticals. So yeah. Now you move at 1.
Give me the stubby.
Oh my god, not the stubby.
Haha.
Okay.
No longer getting hit by the
Hey,
astro.
all right. Good play, good play. What do I do?
Cry.
That's always an option. Crying is a free action. I'm going to go with the Hammerhead over here. He's doing a navigate. What I'm going to do is, I don't have any shots. So I'm actually going to, do I reduce down to speed 2 to heal or just get out of dodge? I think I just get out of dodge, honestly. So this guy's just going to disengage and run away. So to not take any more pot shots from this Star Destroyer, because I don't want to give him more points.
Why not?
And hopefully I don't run into him now. It's fine. Okay, your move, good sir.
My move.
Mm-hmm. Gasp. Gasp.
We're gonna reduce our speed.
And I think you're actually in range now. You're in range.
Haha.
You can take the shot.
I will take
Take the shot.
the one blue shot
No. Oh, it's a hit.
for 1 hit.
You want to know something funny?
Huh.
That thing can evade. Reroll it. Oh,
For a hit.
it was more. I just more wanted the memes, but there you go.
How many you got left on that set?
That side is now devoid of shields.
Ooh, fancy.
I guess I could have burned my redirect. Nah, it's fine. Okay. And then what you doing? What you move?
Schmovin'.
What you schmoving? What you cruising for a bruising?
What is your stuff? Okay.
And things. Okay. Question is, man, I did not realize how yoked that upgrade was. So you might just win because I can't catch up on the points. I needed to kill the ISD if I want to win. That's unfortunate. That's fine. We're getting through this together. It's a learning experience. It's a shot in the dark, but I'll take it.
We're all in this together.
All right.
Can't sing that. Disney will come after us.
I just sang 1 second. It's fine.
It's fair use. It's fair use, please. Please, Mr. Mouse.
I'll mess with the mouse.
We're also playing a Disney IP.
Please, please.
Hashtag
Mr.
sponsored?
Mouse.
Question mark.
I just want my.
Not
I want to see my
sponsored.
family again.
But Disney, if
Oh God, there's a light there. Whoa!
everything's going wrong,
That wasn't even me that time.
I blame John.
Oh, you ran over the wheel. Ran over the leg with the wheel.
It's all going to fucking shit. I used our one F word.
No, not the one F word. I needed that for later.
You didn't even say the F word though.
I whispered it.
Oh, okay, I missed it.
If chat didn't hear it, then it doesn't count.
Yeah, it doesn't count them. So we still have it. Good.
Only if chat didn't hear it.
All right.
The man curses because he stubs his toe in the forest, but nobody else is there to hear it.
Does the FCC still rip ass? Does the FCC let me be?
I'm down to fighters.
Yep.
Chat, I'm being tortured. Send help.
Okay. You may fire.
Still the same dice.
It's her red one, so that's a blue. And then
Clarification.
Sloane lets you re-roll a
Chat did hear it.
credit. Well,
Oh,
what
no.
does it actually say?
It looks like an accuracy.
So-
Spend 1 die with an accuracy to choose and spend 1 of the defender's defense tokens while attacking.
Okay, and then
And reroll 1 die with a crit.
Okay, because crits only work
But
if you're a
crits are
bomber.
good against that.
Your crits only work if you have the bomber keyword, so it lets you make them tech into shooting. Okay, but you can reroll that because Admiral Sloane is baddie, if you will. Okay, and
I
you
can
can
spend 1 of your things, right?
yes. Which one do you want to spend?
Your evade.
All right. Boop.
So you no longer have that. A hit.
Oh wait, from who? Who's shooting now?
It was just
Oh no, that was your hit because you rolled the accuracy, right?
yeah, but with this I can spend that to change it.
No, you just you spend that and just get rid of.
Oh, just get rid
spend
of.
one
Never
the
mind, my
tokens.
bad.
Yeah.
I misread.
All right, and you all squadrons is you, so go ahead.
Oh.
Quick update: the stream is currently at 120 views.
Hey,
Neat. How many people we got in chat? How many homies in chat right now?
We have 10 concurrent.
Hey, hi everybody. Yeah. But yeah. What's chat up to? They chatting? Is chat chatting? Is chat yapping?
Yep, couple
Little
of us
chat
in chat.
yap. Little chatting and yapping, if you will. Oh, I see what you're doing. You're learning. You're learning. No, who
you
said you
taught
were?
me well.
No, who said you were allowed to learn?
He's starting to believe.
You fool.
No.
Just because they didn't shoot or anything, I was just gonna leave them
No,
on.
that's fair. I'm just doing it now because I helped us figure out what turn it was. All right, now we're going to turn 5, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is this the final turn?
Nope. It's a 6-turn game, so we're
Oh.
almost to the end for possibly for a quick stream actually, because this has been it's almost
Less than 2 hours.
Yeah. Okay.
That'll
okay.
be our best stream.
Yeah. Well, it's still. I mean, it's still like a more fast-paced game anyway.
Yeah. It's designed to be more fast-paced.
Yeah. Okay. Well, here's an important Star Wars question for the class. What is everybody's favorite Star Wars? Star Wars movie. Not talking about
That's
show.
a dangerous question now.
I know.
I was about to say just the entirety of Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
Honestly, the Clone Wars is way better than it had any right to be. Especially like after the movie came out for it. Like, man, this sucks. And then I don't know.
I actually still love Attack of the Clones, but I think
Attack of the Clones, yes, but I mean like the original animated The Clone Wars movie.
that's a guilty pleasure movie of mine. I
that's
love
fair.
that one. I love OG 2003 Clone Wars also with the jousting clone.
Oh, that was so cool.
Absolute cinema.
And the scariest General Grievous has ever been.
Correct.
And ever since then, he's just been a cartoon mustachioed villain.
Which I still love for him.
Right, but because I miss the day he's like jumps down from the ceiling, kills the guy that's just Shaggy with a lightsaber, grabs 3 lightsabers, one with his foot, and just starts flailing around like a freaking Beyblade of Doom.
My answer is Rogue One.
That is fair, respectable. That's originally actually this list was made for him, but I figured I knew the rules a little bit better. Oh, I gave it away. I knew the rules a little bit better, so it'd probably be better for me to be at the table, right?
Oh my god, I can hear.
I can hear. I wonder what that does for the audio. Because I don't hear, it doesn't sound like you're echoing while you're in there. But
No,
I'm not sure if
the
like.
bass is.
Yeah.
We got a vote for Empire in chat, and then another vote for 2003 Clone Wars.
I mean, honestly, that's fair.
But I would have to say favorite now is probably Revenge of the Sith.
Did you see it while it was in theaters this week?
I mean, I saw it when it came out in theaters.
I did too, but like it was in theaters like Monday through Wednesday. I don't know why it wasn't in theaters until May the 4th.
I
But
only go to the theater when Faith has time and she didn't have time.
That's fair. I get it.
Call out in chat for the guy, for the clone in the elevator who just nonchalantly picks up his missile launcher and fires it at Grievous.
I forgot about that. It's just like, huh.
Also, shout
That's
out to
weird.
the very first clone trooper to just badassily beat droids with his gun and then
just
continue to
wham.
fire.
The one that punches the droid's like, "Argh!" And then they reference it in like episode 3 because the guy punches the crab droid. He's like, "Argh!"
Yeah, love it. So,
God, I should watch that again.
I forgot about that. Yeah,
It's
it's just
so
Grievous is-
anything Clone Wars is absolute cinema to me.
Grievous is just running up the wall, just ready to take Palpatine, and the trooper's like, huh.
Does everyone remember when Mace Windu was just beating B2s?
Oh my god, that was so
Great
cool.
episode.
With like, yeah, for some reason the giant dramatic just bonk.
Or Cody
the
dropping
freaking
into
crap.
Obi-Wan miserable going, everything's going to plan. In another 6 months, we'll have the city shields down.
So actually that planet is the planet that the start of Solo is based on.
Oh,
Yeah, they reference
that's
back to
cool.
it with that. Yeah. It's like,
Really?
because when I heard the planet when they were talking about Solo, I was like, man, that sounds really familiar. And then I look back, it's like, oh.
I
it's
have
the
not
mud
seen
planet from-
Solo yet. I heard at first bad things, and then now I hear good things.
It's just a fun, like, summer action flick, right?
It is. Very. Fine.
Yeah, it's
I enjoy it.
Average.
That's not mine. Yeah, it's just fine. It's a fun movie. You see live action Darth Maul. That's always neat.
We always love to see Maul in any media.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I like Solo for a dumb reason.
Okay.
Is that the, is there any other reason?
That's a particularly dumb reason.
Because you like Emily Clark.
Yeah.
Amelia Clark. Whatever her name is. I'm not
Amelia,
famous for it.
the girl that plays Dany from Game of Thrones? Yeah.
She's in it. She plays Han Solo's love interest that joins the Black Sun or whatever it's called. Yeah.
Gang organization.
Also, I will say the costuming in Solo is immaculate. Whoever was given the costuming budget just popped off, right? Like everyone looks fantastic. All the costumes are great. All the armor is fantastic. It's just a very cool looking movie.
Would chat like to see us play Legions at some point?
Yeah.
Star Wars Legions.
That was the other thing we were debating, but then we realized between the 5 of us, nobody had a fully painted army. And
It ain't my fault they swatted my army 2 weeks ago.
all right, where were we?
Pauline, you're right. Donald Glover does an amazing job as Lando in the movie.
That's also fair.
Yeah,
I want
facts.
more Donald Glover. Honestly, he's a better Lando than Lando. I'm going to be honest. He just nails it.
I have a Kiadi Mundi model that I sub in for Obi-Wan and/or Anakin.
That is fair.
And then I run the Nova Corps / Galactic Marines for clones.
I actually have a converted Mace Windu.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Which worked better than I expected it to.
Not short.
Trying to figure out what I activate first. What's the score right now, Jonathan?
262, 136?
Shoot. So he has like twice my score right now?
Okay.
Yeah.
Shoot.
For I am the pro.
'Cause, like, I had a helmetless Rex head because I used the helmeted Rex.
Oh, okay.
And then I had an extra Obi-Wan Kenobi because I split 2 starter sets. So I'm like, Rex is bald, right? What if I just like cut off half this guy's head and put it on the extra Obi-Wan Kenobi to make Mace Windu? And I'm using extra models that I don't need, so if it turns out terrible, then I don't care. And it turned out better than it had any right to be. Not great, but it looked shockingly okay.
All right, I'm going to pop external racks to add 2 extra dice to shoot this guy.
As I Google if there's currently allegiance to Mace
all right,
Windu,
he's dead.
get that if there is. Or get happy if there is.
All right. Jonathan, give me 9 points. I killed a TIE bomber.
I am a huge fan of, oh god.
You fool.
I can't think of the guy's name.
Where are you moving now?
Oh my
I
god.
don't know. Into this foray of evil.
Evil!
Evil. All right. I think if I do that, I can avoid. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
What about my sniper guy?
Sniper should only work in Squadron, but check me on that.
I don't
Huge
even know.
fan of Samuel Jackson, as I have
I
a
think
stroke
he
and
was
forget
the
his
only
name.
sniper.
Oh, no, he's dead anyway.
Yeah.
I killed him. I murked him. Sorry, what? Okay, go ahead.
I was just slowly forgetting Samuel Jackson's
Fire
name and trying to
order.
remember it.
How dare you?
We're in long here,
Okay.
like very, very barely. I
Okay.
pre-measured if that's
Okay.
legal.
That is legal, yeah. That is
It is kosher because it was like the tip of this from.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good.
It was like
Because it's like any part of the for actually ranges any part of the cardboard to any part,
Yeah.
so you can go from there to there.
yeah.
All right.
And then I will be adding an extra blue.
Okay.
Well, no.
Nope. You'd have 1 red die in your pool.
Then I'll add
Then you
an
can add a
extra
second
red.
one, and then you would lose 1 because it passed over this.
Hiya.
Nope.
Lame. And now rear to there,
No,
adding an extra blue.
not my face. No.
My face is my shield.
You know what? You have a point. Ooh, that was pretty good actually.
I'm going to
Oh,
target.
just reset.
I'm actually going to target you redirecting.
Okay. How much damage was it? So it was 3. Oh,
No,
4 damage.
no.
Oh. Yeah.
3.
Yes, 3 damage. Can't redirect. I'll brace it down to 2, and I'll return fire. So there, and then do should be a close range shot. No, it's
No.
not. So medium range shot, just a red and a blue. Hey, take 2 hits. I don't have anything to manipulate that.
Can I redirect it?
Yep.
Or just... I'll redirect both
Both of them.
to go here.
Okay. Redirecting both of them. Many Bothams died to get us this plans. Botham spy.
Bothams. The Botham spies.
Yes, we would like to play Legion eventually. Yeah, Star Wars Legion as well. This, like I said, this one's a personal favorite of mine. Pauline and I have gone to many a Worlds tournaments for this in St. Paul, Minneapolis. I've gone to DC twice with a friend of mine from Alabama for Nationals. Yeah, no, I just miss this game. It's just a fun game. I just like ships.
Ships. Also, if anyone in chat knows what Dystopian Wars is, if you like naval combat games, let us know and we'll play more.
Let's see. Okay, I think I know what I must do. I'm not sure if I have the strength to do it. Damn it. I don't have the range to do it. But I have the range to do that. And that's what I needed. Okay, that will be obstructed, but that's fine. It's long range and long range. Okay, let's go with this guy.
Was
Doing
it 2
you guessed
black
it.
or 2 red?
He has 2 red, 2 black, and a blue. So only thing that's in range right now is the red. So he's doing another navigate to try and pop off with his engine techs. So 2 red for the front 2 side.
That's a blue.
That's a blue. I'm sorry.
Why are you cheating me?
I don't know. Joe isn't even here to be colorblind. All right, that is 2 hits. Good sir.
To the what?
To the port side. I don't have any accuracy, so do what you want.
What does this one do again?
It blocks a default critical effect. Doesn't block critical card effects, but...
I'll take only 1.
All right. And... Oop. Oh my
It's
gosh.
stuck.
It's stuck in there. All right, and then side to side. 1 red die, nothing.
Miss.
Okay.
Fool.
No! Where's the 2? Give me the 2. Give me the
No, I'm keeping it.
Yes, give me the 2. Okay, I think I can line up a double arc shot with this. Maybe? Yes. Shoot. How do I do this? How do I do this? How do I make these work?
I'm
All right.
making him think.
There we go. That's the double arc right there, I think. Let me check that
Do you
before I
want to
do.
move and shoot?
Nope, nope. I'm just lining up the next turn. Shoot. All right. I'm going to use engine text to try to just scoot a little bit. Because I want to get my side into you. Can I do that without ramming?
No.
No.
You fool.
All right. So I can't do that.
But just like ram him though.
Can't with
I-
his extra move.
yeah, I can't with the extra move. That's the stipulation. Yeah. Shoot. All right. Your move.
Fire.
No.
I'm adding an extra blue to
No.
your side.
Oh, no. No.
You're running out of shit.
No.
Hiya.
No. Wow,
2 hits.
rude. I'll redirect it to my rear.
How could this happen to Scott?
All right, I can't see. No, it was legally distinct because you said my name.
Say
my name, boy.
And now I'm just down to fighters.
All right. I'm gonna go with this guy. That's out of range we established,
Yes,
but
because I was a tactical genius.
4. I'm gonna come over to your side.
How dare you?
That's what you get.
How dare you dirty
That's what
the pure Imperial side?
That's what you get for your tyranny.
What tyranny? I've done nothing.
You've done everything wrong. Wow.
Asteroid, you fool!
That's fine. It's fine. I'm lining up the shot.
Take a damage.
Face up damage.
Take a face-up damage, you fool!
Comm noise. Your opponent may either reduce your speed by 1 or choose a new command in your top command. He only has command 1, so he has no top command. You want to reduce my speed?
Sure.
All right, reduce him to 3.
Oh, I don't get to choose?
It says reduced by 1, so it's at 4.
Oh,
You can
lame.
only go down to 3, because that's 4 minus 1. That's not
I don't
fair.
believe that.
Oh, that's unfortunate. All right. Oh,
You think I can count?
Did you move with him?
Oh, I did not.
Cheating!
You didn't say anything, so I got away
say
with
it
it.
now.
I got to get away with it.
No.
Isn't that right, chat?
No cheating. Despite what Bird says, no cheating. Oh, you weren't here for that, were you?
No.
No.
What did he do?
We were talking about cheating and how you shouldn't cheat in this game because if you do, or like in a tabletop game in general, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. And if you decide that cheating is in your best interest, that's just kind of sad. And then Bird's like, nah, you should cheat. Do it. Just cheat.
Live!
Yeah, he also referenced that. I think that was our highlight from last week, honestly.
Was it Ted Lasso?
Ted Lasso
reference? No.
I mean, like, there's
Alright, so right, it would go there.
like
I'm
a
on
bigger
two.
issue with cheating.
Yeah, so you would go as far as you can, and then you would take a face down damage.
Oh.
Like,
It does not die.
Yep.
there's a bigger issue with cheating to me. Which is like, since miniature games are inherently social, if you are a cheater, you just won't play. You just can't play the game.
Alright, and then it's all me now?
Yeah. That's what I said. It's just sad. If you feel, well, actually, I ended up saying like if you feel like you need to cheat in a miniatures game, just go ahead at that point because that's literally the only thing you got going on in life, apparently.
No.
Scott, I would also like to know that this entire community exists fully.
Yeah, that's fair. It's okay. I can take it. I'm used to my best friends bullying me.
One of those people is these people.
No. Well, maybe. I don't know.
Actually. Little.
Okay. All right. That is end of turn 5. We're going on to turn 6. This will be the last turn of the game. Shoot.
I think I win.
I think you do, but I'm gonna make you work for it, bud.
No.
Yes.
I don't believe that.
Yes.
Another thing we didn't think about. 40k only has 5 turns.
Yep, because it says end right now, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yep, sure does. All right, that's fine.
Yeah, so and I win.
No.
That chat, what do you think? I just win?
Chat. Does Jeff just win?
Do the space balls suck
Just win.
Druidia?
There's a
Okay.
joke
Okay.
somewhere in there.
You should get a custom made map where instead of the Death Star, it's the giant maid.
There's a DJ Collie joke thing.
Oh. Well, you know what? For your insolence, I'm gonna shoot you, and then I'm gonna ram you.
Hey,
Okay, we're gonna shoot all your side into your side to side. I don't know if it's close range. I think it is, but oh yeah, yes. Close.
what's shooting? The is not close.
Nope. All right, no blacks.
Whoa.
Hello?
Fair.
Huh?
Thank you for calling me out. Okay. Not obstructed, so 3 hits and a crit with nothing special about that.
I'll take.
Oh, also, I have to do this at the start of my activation. So, can I see his face down damage card? Okay, it's face up now. And give me 15 points.
Scott, slowly clawing it back.
I'll just discard his dial,
All right.
so then it doesn't take damage, I guess.
All right.
So it has no damage now.
I still flips face back down.
Okay, just
Yeah.
so no points.
Well, I still flipped it up, so I still get the 15.
So I can't
it just
stop
flips
your
back.
crit.
You can stop this crit, yeah.
I will stop that crit, and I can use multiple things or only one.
You can use multiple things, and I think
And then I'll have it.
yeah, but you didn't refresh that. You forgot to refresh it, so you're good. So that would just be red right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that'll be 2 damage onto your side. 2 face down. There you go. All right, let's see what we can do. I'm going to shoot my front into your side. Now we get the black dice, but we lose a blue.
Ah, you fool.
Into the box. Okay.
I stopped one of the crits.
Yep. Well, and that would stop all the crit. So.
Oh, I stop all the crits.
Yep, because I don't have
And I take half damage.
Okay. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you take 3 hull damage.
Give me another 3 cards.
Oh, it's right there.
No.
Right
you
there.
have to hand it to me.
No.
That it?
Well, now I move. I'm going to ram you. So we're going speed 2. We go speed 1. And I would land on both of them. So
Damage?
you and I both take a damage, and he'll take a damage.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Yes, take more damage.
Oh, I forgot to refresh these.
7. I'm on 4.
Okay.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Guest producer Joe is next to the studio. Hi, Joe. How's it going?
I got tired of heckling online.
No, that's fair.
Valid.
We appreciate you heckling online. How's it going?
I was working, and now I'm
Yeah.
procrastinating.
Yeah, that's my life. Maybe you should just not have a yard, a lawn.
Firing.
Okay, on whomst.
I have that.
Yeah, you do.
My side arc can see both, so I'm going to be shooting you at both with this.
More people
And
just
then
walk into
from
your
the
house
back
than
arc.
most people I know, Scott.
Yeah, we walk in each other's houses. It's fine.
It's mostly defense.
Yeah.
So we're going to have 4 blue and 1 red against his front.
That's rude. All right. You can certainly try. I am losing. It's a good thing we didn't reveal that I'm the one that played at a competitive level.
Scott,
Oh,
I thought
would you
we.
like to stop
I wonder
anything?
who did that.
okay.
Into the front with this.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. We're gonna discard this, re-roll the double, and re-roll a crit, I guess.
A crit.
Okay. So 4 damage. I'm going to redirect it. So it'll take 1 here. So 1 damage, 2 damage, and the next 2 are face up. So there'll be another 30 points for him. Okay, it's fine. Crew panic. Before you reveal command, you must either suffer damage or discard that dial. All right. And injured crew. Choose and discard a defense token, then flip it face down. I'm out of shield, so boop, we'll discard that. Okay. Well,
And then
it's a lovely day
into,
out. Good day to do yard work. I meant to do some yesterday, but didn't.
and now into the side of the dreadnought.
Need to borrow a weed whacker?
Not yet.
Okay.
It's probably if I wait like 2 more weekends, yes. But I think I can still handle it with the lawnmower for now.
I'm going to stop your redirect. No. I'm going to stop your shoot back.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
I'm going to stop your shoot back.
Stop the shoot back. Okay. And then that's it.
And 2 into your side.
Okay. I will redirect it. Oh, I don't have anything to redirect to. Nuts. I'll brace it. 1 to my side. Nerd. Take that.
Okay.
Who is haunting my chat?
Oh, Brendan's being because the only other managers for
And
the
now
channel
rear to
are
front.
Brendan and I.
He started typing as Brendan for a while, and now he switched back to the admin account.
Or wait, hold on. Did you?
Now I can shoot twice
Yeah.
from this arc, and I have another arc that can shoot.
Nope. It's just you can do your second shot from the same arc. That's what that card lets you do.
You didn't explain that.
I thought I did.
No, you just said you get to shoot twice,
Yeah. It lets
and
you,
then you said that you could shoot from multiple arcs.
yes. So
That's
no.
all you said.
No. I'll let you shoot your second time from the same arc.
Cheeston.
Not cheating. You just
Cheeston.
Sorry that you're not a
Uninforming your
professional.
opponent on purpose.
that's not my fault. You're not a professional like me.
Then why are you losing?
I don't know. It's because I toned down my list too much. Possibly.
Probably.
Probably. But it's fine. But yeah. That's the windows open.
Must have been the wind.
Have you been playing Oblivion
No.
remake?
No,
I have not either. Have you either of you been playing the Oblivion remake?
Yes.
I bought it on release, finished the tutorial, and haven't touched it.
I've been playing it religiously.
I still have not played an Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, that's really upsetting.
How
I
much
know.
damage is left on that?
1.
I would judge you,
Are
but
you
I haven't played it.
Take a damage on it
So.
or lose your dial.
I will lose the dial. So I'll do that. Because I have a plan. I may not have a brain, but I have a plan. It's not a good plan, but it's my plan, and that's what matters. I'm going to shoot you in the side.
Right on.
All right.
Pauline says you can blame him, Scott.
No. No blames here. We don't blame others for our shortcomings. I'm going to use DTTs to roll 1 additional and discard 1. Boop. Nope. All right.
1.
2 damage. 1 hit, 1 crit.
Oh.
That'll be another 15 points for me.
Do you still have your Impasalt stuff, Scott?
Yes, I do. That was another one I thought about. Impasalt is also a fantastic game. It's kind of like a dungeon crawler game. But that one is another one I missed.
Left on 2.
Has 2 left?
Yep. And I don't think you can do anything else because activated. This is the last turn.
Crap. All right.
I win.
No, you calm down. I'm going to shoot you in the side.
I win.
Blue die. 1 damage on that. I think just scatter.
It would refresh, right?
Yep.
So it dies.
It does die. I don't have a way to stop that.
So I get points.
You get points and I do another damage to you.
Give me a damage card.
There you go. All right. Give him another 57 points.
Woo! I'm the professional.
All right. Are you out of? Do you have any activations left?
Just,
Oh, you have them still, don't you?
I guess I do.
Yeah, you do. You do.
Scott, why didn't
No,
you
I got rid of it.
going into-
Oh, right. It
You
still
still
activates.
goes. Sorry. What?
Why didn't you turn on hyperspace and wrap
1 blue
it up
die.
like in the movie?
I mean, that's fair.
That worked.
No
I-
shooty backy.
That's rude.
No
See,
shooty.
I did the one. I came in from hyperspace with him, but then I needed to go back into hyperspace.
Now
to
your
do
activation.
the holdo maneuver and ram him. I'm gonna black you. I don't think I can. Actually, it doesn't matter. You have a scatter on that, so yeah, I'm just gonna.
I can also shoot back.
He cannot shoot back.
I can shoot back.
You
I can shoot back.
no.
I cheat and I shoot back.
Illegal. There we go.
But also, shortly, I will be playing the best video game ever made.
All right. That into there.
Okay.
E.T.
There is a
I'm gonna discard one of my. We can spend one of these.
major rework
Go
and
away.
upgrade
The shooty backy. Go away.
coming to Stellaris.
I'll spend
tomorrow.
that. And shoot you back. Haha, 2 damage.
Down to 1.
Nuts. All right, I think
I think that's game.
that is game.
I win. Good game.
GG, what's the final score?
Die, rebel scum.
From the last explosion, that puts Jeff at 349, which is 1 less than double your points at 175.
All right.
The true professional.
Yeah, if we're just, I think my.
I think you nerfed yourself a little too
Well, I
much.
nerfed. Well, A, I nerfed myself. B, I did not. I underestimated how much that can get you for the mission.
That's why, like, when you said the mission, I was like, are you sure you want to pick that one, Scott?
Yeah, well, because like we picked a bunch of ones that are, because that's the thing about this, right? When you build your list, you build your 3 missions, and then if your opponent decides to go before you, they choose one of your missions. And your missions are supposed to be things that are beneficial to your list. So one is what we played, which is every time you get a crit is 15 points. Another is minefields, which just puts a bunch of mines along the board, which doesn't give points, but I was trying to be highly maneuverable and I didn't want to just pop off.
Hilarious.
However, the mines do affect both people. And then the last one was fighter ambush. So whenever a fighter deals a damage card to a ship, it would have been 15 points. So I think precision strike was definitely the wrong choice there. I should have chosen fighter ambush because you didn't get that many damage cards on me from that, or I should have just gone with minefields because I know that my ships are a lot more maneuverable than yours, and I would be able to
Minefield best mission.
I'll possibly be able to out navigate.
I have a bowel problem. Leave me alone. Bajo.
But yeah, I should have just done
I've just been
minefields.
revving engines back here.
We're serious, channel, I swear.
The
No, we're not.
stupidity is a feature, not a
Oh,
bug.
that's in the slogan. Nuts.
Boop, boop, beep, beep, ah.
All right. But yeah, I think my main mess up was the mine. I think the concept of the list is there. I also don't think I need to spam.
I don't think you need to deep strike your dreadnought.
Well, that's like the only thing that Raddus does, right? 'Cause
Oh.
he is. Otherwise, this guy's super slow.
That guy's kind of lame.
I mean, it's like my favorite ship. It's like my favorite.
No, I mean, that's cool shit. I'm saying that guy's kind of lame.
Right.
Use Akbar. Use the home one.
Akbar would also work with that because he Akbar's thing is that he adds bonus dice if you're shooting from your side arcs.
And that thing wants to shoot from its side.
It wants to shoot from the side arcs, but it was just slow, so I figured ram.
Well, how'd that work for you? It
didn't.
didn't.
It didn't. But yeah, I think the main issue I did was choosing the mission. Because I think it would be a much closer game because every time that thing shot, boom, 30
Yeah,
points.
I was getting a ridiculous amount of points just every time it shot.
Yes, and like, oh no, I've messed up.
Anyway,
But otherwise,
Chad, who
I
do you
think-
think was the pro player?
It was me. I was fourth nationally.
And you lost to someone who's never played before.
You played before this stream.
Like a little teaching scenario.
Don't worry about it.
This is how you roll dice. This is how you move. Cool.
Fourth place is the second best loser.
I mean, I'm nothing if not the second best. And my mother always told me I was a loser, so I guess that not just kidding, Mom, if you're watching.
Dude, talk about
Consulting you the entire time?
No, I'm pretty sure it was you, but
Yes.
wasn't me.
you and or Chris.
took us a little bit. Took us a little
Did
bit
chat have any
to
other
work.
questions or anything like that? Any interactions? Because we're kind of a little fast paced on this.
Yeah, it was a
That's not
shorter
congrats to you
stream.
for winning.
Woo! I think the other thing is that I toned this down because originally I had
Down with Rebel Scum.
Captain Rex and Jin Erzo on this, which puts a bunch of raid tokens on a single ship,
Oh.
and those raid tokens keep you from doing any command of that type. So I could have just said, no, you can't use your concentrate fire anymore.
Yeah,
that
I
would have
just-
completely shut down.
If you
gunnery
look at
team.
my stack,
right,
once we were in fighting range, it was just fire.
yeah,
Fire.
I think that's the
Add
other.
dice.
That's the other thing that I had issue here is I would just spam movement commands so I can keep popping off engine text, but that was probably a little overly conservative. I didn't need to pop off engine text that much. I probably could have just popped maybe it off for like the first and the third turn that it was on, and then everything else concentrate fire.
Giving me both types of turbo laser.
Well, I mean, you wanted long range and shooting, so we got you long range and shooting
I love long range and shooting.
and fighters. So yeah. And then I just want to play around, right? I had to look all over the Denver area for that. I found it, I don't know, like last year or something. Like, I want to play with my toys, right?
Chat, was there interest in us playing this and or any other naval games?
Like find the belly button link.
Yeah, that's my favorite one.
All right.
Dystopian Wars.
Dystopian Wars? Who said that?
I'm me.
Oh, you? Okay. All right. I have a fleet for Dystopian Wars. So I have the, was it the United States, but it's Confederate for some reason.
Oh no.
Couple administrative things. Our total view count for this episode is 145 right now, which sounds really good to me. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. We are currently, last time I checked, at 95 subscribers.
Hey.
At the point that we get to 100, we will do our first, what do we call it, Saturday?
Saturday side quest.
Oh,
Saturday side quest.
I thought
Or
it was
side quest Saturday. I think I've used both. I think it's side quest Saturday.
I like
you're
side
right.
quest
I
Saturday.
forgot.
Little
Did
side
we,
quest Saturday.
did we announce what we were doing for that?
I think we already announced we're planning on doing Horus Heresy, and this will also be the kickoff of when we start doing the side quest Saturday. which will not be every week thing because, you know, there's only so many of us and we have things that we need to do like yard work, as we just alluded to. But then I'll start putting that into rotation for like every couple weeks or so. The first one we plan to do is Horus Heresy, but those are going to be the days where we get to play games like this. It's like games that are currently like we miss, games that are close to our heart, but we just don't get that much of a chance to play it. So that'll be things like Armada, Star Wars Legion, Fallout, Trench Crusade, Fallout Wasteland Warfare, all that kind of fun stuff.
And for this next one, since we probably suspect we're going to hit 100 much quicker than we expected initially.
Because I didn't think we'd do that for at least a year, but you know, here we are.
Do you have any recommendations on specific Horus Heresy armies that you would like to see? We have a couple of them, so throw that in our new Discord that you may join in the link
need to paint mine.
that hopefully Brendan is going to copy. Next week we're returning to our regularly scheduled 40K. I don't think we have figured out what we're doing for that.
Nope, we're doing World Eaters versus Death Guard. We just need to figure out who.
That's next week. I thought that was the week after.
No, the codexes come out next week.
Oh. Well, then look forward to our testing with the Death Guard and World Eaters codexes.
And let's see what happens.
I'm bringing demon engines.
He is. Because
We may or may not have a prolific Death Guard player right here. And a couple of us love to eat the world, shall we say.
Like Jimmy.
We're gonna beat me to the Jimmy joke. Damn. But we'll meet in the middle for that pun.
All right.
Blessed by Nurgle.
But yes, so
Send help. I'm tired.
no, send oxygen tanks. Please. If I show up next stream in a scuba suit, you know why. All right, but yes, link for our new Discord. We've created a Discord per people's request. Link for that is in the description for the video.
And also in chat currently.
And also in chat currently. And that'll be in all of our future video descriptions and probably should be on the page description too. So we'll get there. But yeah, come join us, come hang out. We're glad that you guys were able to show up. Glad you guys were here. Glad you guys hang out with us. Even if most of you were, as a famous line from the best Star Wars, The Last Jedi goes, he was tooling with you, sir.
Don't need to start a final second of the stream.
But yeah, does anybody have any go-backs or anything?
No, other than
Go-backs, action?
just let us know what you guys want us to play, and we'll play it on Saturdays for every so often. And if there's a great demand for Trench Crusade, we may have to proxy stuff if people want to see it.
Yeah, we're planning on doing it. Currently, Chris/Bird, depending on the day of the week, he was here on our last stream. He is currently being in charge of trying to figure out how we do skirmish games. He's trying to do Necromunda, but you know, the stuff for that's going to work. Like the layout and logistics for that's going to work for any kind of skirmish game. So yeah, hopefully near future thing, just trying to iron that out.
Just let us know.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah. Thanks so much, y'all, for hanging out with us.
And don't forget
to
like and subscribe.
like, comment, and subscribe.
Just fondle it.
It's a very good like button. You have to make sure you give it switches.
All right.
All right.
Bye,
Thanks, everybody. Happy May the 4th. May the 4th be with you.
May the force be with you.
Ooh, we